Yeah. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. This session will be spoken in English and Hindi language for everyone. ये सेशन में हम क्लिनिकल क्वेश्चंस के बारे में बात करेंगे. In this session, we're going to talk about clinical questions. I am going to share with you important level-wise questions which are clinical based. We have level 1, level 2, and level 3. In level 1, we're going to talk about very easy basic questions. In level 2, I'll be giving you little more challenging questions, and level 3 will be little hard. This session will be a small session for 20 to 30 minutes. So you try to be with me, try to answer whatever you know, and try to make this platform and webinar very fruitful. Okay, so coming to question number 1. So today's topic of choice, I thought of putting questions regarding the neonatology. So let me ask you a question. You have a question in front of your screen. So I'll be reading with you and you please try to answer, Dr. Sneha, Dr. Rohan, Jansi. So I am a term neonate. So the question is, I am a term neonate born through cesarean section. I am a term neonate born through cesarean section. I developed signs of distress at 30 minutes of life. So what is my diagnosis? Okay, so can anyone help me out? What do you think? What is the diagnosis? This time I will not share the multiple, like the answers with you, like the MCQs with you, the options. I would like you to just tell me whatever you feel. So Dr. Kaur has come with an answer known as transient tachypnea of newborn. Okay, anyone? So, okay, very good. So please remember, again, clinical based questions, you have to take out what is important, like the main highlighter. So highlighter for this question is, it is a term neonate, number 1, who has gone through lower segment cesarean section, LSCS. That's another highlighter, number 2. And he developed respiratory distress between 30 minutes of life. Yes or no? A very basic question and very important at the same time. So you know that the most commonest cause of distress in a term baby is nothing but transient tachypnea of newborn. Okay, I hope you know that. Okay, that's how the level 1 easy questions are going to come. Transient tachypnea of newborn. You know that the baby who are born through LSCS, they are very prone for transient tachypnea of newborn. You know that, right? Because normal vaginal delivery is there, so normally you get this hormonal surge is there, so whatever that fluid is there in the lungs, they get drained nicely in normal vaginal delivery. Whereas in transient tachypnea of newborn, transient means for a short duration of time, tachypnea means fast breathing of the newborn. So why a newborn is having transient tachypnea? Because of the cesarean section. Why? Because the babies who are normally born through cesarean section, what happens normally, that liquor which is there in the baby's tummy, in the lungs, everywhere, they are not able to naturally drained out. Because if this baby would have gone through normal vaginal delivery, then because of the hormonal surge and everything, the secretions, the liquor, the fluid which is there in the lungs, they get drained out. Okay, whereas in cesarean section, this normal hormonal surge is not there, so the fluid stays for some time in the lungs. It takes some time to clear out in the secretions, and that lead to transient tachypnea of newborn. Okay, very basic question it is. So I'll be as simple as possible. The most commonest cause of distress in a term baby is transient tachypnea of newborn. So Jancy, can you tell me which is the most commonest cause of distress in a preterm baby? Any idea? The most commonest cause of distress in a preterm baby is nothing but, very good, hyaline membrane disease. Yes or no? Have you heard the names? Hyaline membrane disease. Very good, very good. So the most commonest cause of distress in a preterm baby is hyaline membrane disease. The most commonest cause of distress in a post-term. Can anyone tell me post-term baby, the most commonest cause? Swati, what do you think? Which is the most? Yeah, very good. So Rimsha is always there in my this one. The most commonest cause of distress in a post-term baby is meconium aspiration syndrome. Every word which I'm speaking has been a question. I mean, if it is not a question, it will be a question. Okay, so we have covered around 5 NEET PG questions right now. The most commonest cause of distress in a preterm child is hyaline membrane disease. In a term child is transient tachypnea of newborn, and in post-term baby is meconium aspiration syndrome. This x-ray, like this picture where the baby has born term baby cesarean, I think this baby looks like nothing but a case of transient tachypnea of newborn, which is known as TTN. It is a self-limiting, you know that it is a self-limiting condition. Okay, it gets okay by itself, you know. Like that's how you differentiate transient tachypnea of newborn from from the neonatal sepsis, from the meconium aspiration syndrome, because neonatal sepsis or meconium aspiration syndrome needs antibiotics, but this condition does not need any antibiotics. Again, meconium aspiration syndrome or even neonatal sepsis, they need 1 to 2 weeks of neonatal stay, whereas this condition, transient tachypnea of newborn, does not need a 1 to 2 weeks of neonatal stay. It just 3 to 4 days. By 3 to 4 days, the secretions which were there in the lung, which was stasis was there, they normally drains out and baby is fine. That's how the question come. A term baby born through cesarean section, within 30 minutes of life is developing distress, but that baby, neither I did a septic screening nor I started an antibiotic, and that baby was perfectly all right in 3 days. So what do you think? We think transient tachypnea of newborn. Okay, I hope you have understood. Next question. Okay, question number 2.